are about to see what it's like from the passenger's perspective when catastrophe strikes and a jetliner crashes. This is an ambitious and dangerous test.
Scientists once deliberately crashed a Boeing 727 to find out which seats on the plane would give passengers the best chance of surviving a real crash. The experiment took place in a big dry lake in Mexico, after the US government refused to let the company in charge attempt it on their land. The results were eye-opening, revealing crucial insights into passenger safety depending on the crash scenario. If you want to know where best to sit on an airplane, keep watching. The Boeing 727 crash experiment was a daring endeavour. It aimed to answer a pressing question: which seats on the plane offered the best chances of survival in the event of a crash? The choice of location, a dry lake in Mexico, provided a secure environment for this dramatic test, away from populated areas. This crash test, while not involving real passengers, was designed to mimic real crash scenarios as closely as possible. One of the most surprising outcomes of the experiment was the realization that seat placement played a critical role in passenger survival. In a nose-first crash, passengers seated at the front of the plane were most likely to sustain severe injuries or fatalities, while those at the back had a better chance of survival. However, the result would be reversed in the event of a tail-first crash. Perhaps the most remarkable finding was that passengers seated over the wings of the plane had the best chance of survival in both crash scenarios. This central location offers a level of balance and structural support that can help protect passengers from the severe forces generated during a crash, reducing the likelihood of fatalities or severe injuries. The key takeaway from this intriguing experiment is that there is no perfect place to be in a plane crash, other than not being on the plane at all. The circumstances of the crash, including whether it's nose first or tail first, significantly impact the outcomes. While the study provides essential insights into the science of survival, it also emphasizes the importance of strict safety protocols and rigorous training for airline staff to ensure passenger safety in all scenarios. So, while the Boeing 727 crash test shed light on passenger survival, the ultimate goal remains preventing such disasters from happening in the first place. Remember, flying remains one of the safest modes of travel, thanks to rigorous safety standards and constant innovation in aviation technology.